Night Football on ESPN, Jacksonville at Buffalo. I've got a free play with analysis, a moneymaker for you coming up in just a moment. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV. And we have actually not one, but two Monday Night Football games. Be sure to check out my other preview video and free play for the Washington-Cincinnati game this Monday night. But let's look first at the early game here in this video on ESPN, 7:30 Eastern. Jacksonville travels to Buffalo. On the surface, looks like a bit of a mismatch. Buffalo 2-0 straight up and against the spread. Jacksonville, meanwhile, 0-2 straight up. They are 1-1 against the number. But these teams are a little bit closer than the records would indicate. And I want to say it's a must-win for Jacksonville, but it basically is because only one team since 2000 has made the postseason starting 0-3. And in fact, only two of the last 21 times has an 0-2 team even made the postseason since going to this 17-game schedule. So yes, Jacksonville is up against it after losing their first two games, but they've been competitive in those games. The first loss, of course, to the Dolphins, and Trevor Lawrence actually looked pretty good in that game with a 98-point quarterback rating. Not a good showing last week against the Browns, but the Browns are one of the better defensive teams in the league the last couple years, so I do think Trevor Lawrence can bounce back here. But look, Josh Allen's been fantastic for Buffalo. 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, a 138 and 107 rating in the first two games. And for that 2-0 versus 0-2 situation, not a surprise that the Bills are a pretty public play this Monday night. You know, I do my NFL Fade the Public video every week, and I crunch the numbers. Buffalo's a pretty public side this week, and it's not a surprise. In fact, fading the public works long term because we get extra line value. That appears to be the case in this game. The look-ahead line last week on Wednesday before the Bills played that Thursday night game against Miami was going to be about 3.5 to 4. Buffalo goes in there, they blow out the Dolphins on national TV, and then Jacksonville struggles against Cleveland. Now the line is 5.5. So it's already a couple points higher just based on last week's results, and I do think the value is with Jacksonville. So the question becomes, can we trust them? Can they hang here? Well, there's actually a couple indicators I think that shows that they can. I know on paper the common opponent edge doesn't look very good because Jacksonville lost at Miami by 3. Buffalo won at Miami by 21 the very next week. But that was a misleading win last week on Thursday Night Football. Buffalo was outgained by over 100 total yards in the game. The only reason they won so easily is because they had a 3-0 turnover edge. Now, Josh Allen does take care of the ball so far this season at least, but still, a 3-0 turnover edge makes results look a lot better than they really are. Meanwhile, Jacksonville has not forced a turnover all season in either game. That's due to change as well, but they are taking good care of the ball, just one turnover this year. I think the turnovers, even though it's a road game for Jacksonville, might come in their favor in this one. I also think Buffalo's a bit overrated after the 2-0 start and the somewhat misleading win on Thursday Night Football. And then on top of that, the public likes the Bills here. They're pushing the line higher. I think this is a spot where we can fade the public. Take a look at Jacksonville plus the 5 to 5.5 as a live dog here on Monday Night Football. That's your first of two games this Monday, September the 23rd. It kicks off at 7:30 Eastern on ESPN. Hey, click subscribe and click that bell for instant alerts. You know when these free play videos go live. You'll also get a note when my not my Washington Commanders and Bengals video is posted. That's also a Monday Night Football game. I gave you a free play in that one as well. And check out also my college football previews and baseball previews throughout the week. So yet a great reason to hit subscribe and click the bell for instant alerts. Don't forget to also thumbs up, like the video if you're finding it useful, and comment below. I read all the comments and I reply back. Who do you like on these Monday Night Football games? Throw in some player props as well. Let's learn and earn and win together here on Wager Talk TV. Hey, speaking of winning, if you like my college and pro football best bets, if you like my Major League Baseball best bets, basketball right around the corner, I highly recommend a direct all-access subscription. And now's a great time to save over $800 instantly on a one-year pass with promo code SM365. Once again, go to my page, Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com. On the right-hand side, you'll see the 30-day, the 3-month, the 1 year. Select the 1 year, and at checkout, use the special promo code SM365. You get an $811 discount. The reason we did that number, because that gets it down to exactly $99 a month, just over $3 a day, just over $1 per play for every baseball, football, and basketball, college and pro best bet for the next 365 days and nights. Promo code SM365. Use it right now. By the way, I have some other promo codes as well on my page with details for football, for baseball, anything else you might want. Check those out right now. Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com. And as I record this video, I know we're talking football, but baseball on a current 29-9 best bet run as well. Number 1 overall in baseball profit this year. Number 1 in college and pro football ATS units won the past 2 years combined, and several basketball rankings. Number 1 in college a couple years ago. Number 1 in the NBA all-time at Wager Talk. Great time of year to get on board football, baseball, and basketball, and that All Sports gets it done for you. Check out the promo codes, check out the one-year special, and also check out the daily free play. It's right below my best bets. I post a bonus free play for everyone to see on my page, Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. Get there quicker with shortcut wt.buzz/SM. Follow me on X and Instagram at Steve Merrill, 2 R's, 1 L. At Steve Merrill on X and Instagram. And stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV for some more great free betting content coming up next.